Soutaneë, name of the light. Soutaneë. All in disarray, past us left scratches. I wanted to talk to you today about Soutaneë, which is our next song. It's coming out really, really soon, or maybe it's out already when you see this video. Well, I don't know. So we're going to do like a deep dive and check out the artworks for Soutaneë, talk about Soutaneë, which is a song I wrote a good while ago. I mean, I'm sure it's a few years back now, and it came together really nice. I remember when I had recorded it, I was trying to sing it as usual. It didn't sound good, so I was just playing around with voice and finding a different style, and it worked really well. And Nico was like, "Can you even sing like that?" I really liked how it came out, and the thoughts going through my head at the time when I was writing it. The music came together the way it did, and really loved it. I don't remember if I wrote the lyrics simultaneously. I must have done something like that. Because I know when I tried to sing it, I had written too much lyrics, so I had to cut back. In the end, I just kept some fragments of the original lyrics, which is cool. I mean, I'm not too fond of having too much lyrics. I like when you can cut it back a bit and you leave some parts to the mystery more. I kept thinking about this name, Soutaneë. Soutaneë is a name. It came to me, and I'm still not sure what she is. I like to think of her as some kind of wind spirit, or maybe she's an ascended master. I don't know. There's really no way to tell. But always when I think about her, she's laughing. And I mean, her face is changing. It's like she's taking many different forms. So I've been playing around with her picture in my head. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Because I tried to paint her. In the end, I'm not going to use that picture. But it's a process to get there. Okay, I'll get the picture for you. It's right here. I don't know why. I was sort of thinking about her with pink here to begin with. It's just, pink is really lovely, but it's a difficult color to work with, especially when you're blending it with other. So in the end, no, the pink had to go. I was trying to blend it with the forest and it just didn't work really. So I did some attempts with that picture, but no, it didn't create the feel that I was essentially looking for. It's going to be really exciting to see how the video comes together for this one, because there are lots of different elements that I played around with. We did the usual forest thing, but then I also did the sketching, played around with some augmented reality, adding sketching upon forest scenery, and then I had some pictures of dandelions that in itself not too exciting, but I will show you what I did. I just captured the whites from it, and suddenly it turns into something really artistic. Okay, so we're gonna take a different scene. Yay, you can see. So this is the mood board for Soutaneë. I had to improve it a little bit. So we were talking about the different elements. Here are the dandelion seeds I talked about. I also see black and white. So I added these two pictures, and also this one, just to try and illustrate the black and white. We hired a dancer, professional dancer, and there will be pictures too. This element, I asked her to try to embody the element of wind, which she did marvelously. So that's too also really exciting. And I wanted this movement, I keep talking about movement. We did some parkour ourselves, but I also hired a guy to do some more elaborate parkour moves. So that's why I added some of these pictures. There is also this, and here are the dancing. I know early on I was thinking a lot about dancing. I was even thinking about ballet, but in the end we went with a more jazz ballet, sort of a more modern dance. I kept seeing the birch trees because there's a lot of white in them, so potentially there will be some of those elements too. I kept seeing her long hair. Also, blowing in the wind. I think that's an element that maybe I didn't manage to capture so much. It's like that, sometimes some things have to go. The candle, it's part of the lyrics, so somehow I want the candle to be there. Like, I've lit a candle. I think the lyric says, too much to handle, but I've lit a candle. I really like that part. It's so beautiful. There's also the stars, thinking, you know, about maybe she's an ascended master. Got serious when I thought about it, and who knows? I like the mystery. It's a good mystery. Alright, so these are some of the pictures, some of the inspiration. I missed something here actually, which is on the cover art. So what we could do, we could add it right now. I don't want to search among my pins, I want to just search. Maybe choose here. Okay, so for Verifisteria, because Soutaneë belongs to the collection Verifisteria, we're trying to find like a spirit animal for every song, something that represents the song. And for Soutaneë, it's the red squirrel. I thought about it because it has a lot of movements. It moves really quickly and so gracefully when it just sprints from one branch to another. These are all kind of, they're super cute. So we'll see what happens with that, but I think the squirrel will be there. So maybe I go for something like this. I'm not used to this interface. Okay, we've got a squirrel in. Good. So if I go back to my mood boards, there should now be a squirrel in. Good. All right, I think we've looked at this plenty enough. Let's move on. So are you curious about the cover art? It's here. So there are many different options when you do a cover art. I tried to add us in here, but you know, it just looked like we've been copy pasted in, not the feeling I was going for at all. So in the end, I decided to just go for something really artistic. So I collected a lot of pictures that I liked, some free pictures, some pictures I've taken myself, and I bought some pictures, like the picture of the squirrel and the face are pictures I bought. And then I just get to work, and I work in Photoshop usually. Unfortunately, I don't have Photoshop on this new computer, so I can't show you how I layered it together. I put in lots of pictures, just trying to work out sort of background setting, using lots of different blending options, and you know, just erasing parts, distorting parts, and just trying to mix it together until it becomes something else, something completely else. And here you can see the parts of the dandelion seeds that I mentioned, and here they look painted. You can't really believe that I've just, you know, cut them from a picture. Let me see if I can find you that picture. Here they go. So here are the dandelion seeds, and I mean, if you look at that one and you look at this one, you can see it's the exact same. I've just captured the white section. It is like every summer is different. You never know how nature will respond to the particular circumstances. So this summer I captured these dandelion seeds, and I think they must have been caught in the rain, tearing away plenty of the seeds, but leaving some. So they're not this full balls of seeds that you usually see. Instead, they look like some strange flowers, and I really like that. So that's where that came from. And it does embody wind in a way. A little bit crippled maybe, but the dandelion seeds do make me think of the wind. So I think it worked well in here. And then we have the letters, the Verifisteria letters. So these are my design, and then I send them to a partner of ours who will make a vector graphic for me. So I love the S, it came out really nice. All right, so this is cover art, and what we do for the CD, we will just cut out a part of it. Okay, so here is without the text. There's no knowing what you will use everything for, but this is without the text. It's really nice. It's just a mystery world, and there are a lot of things in here. So there's a branch going here, there's some mysterious flowers. Actually, she has even wings, but those are difficult to see. But I mean, you can see some parts of her wings here, or even here behind her shoulder there. There is a candle in the background. There's a squirrel and the seeds, and there's the distortion in her skin that I like. Let's see what else we have. Okay, these will take last. I decided to do like that, do a full spread of the cover art and then just cut out the part that I liked most for the actual CD. Or we don't press CDs so much anymore, but for the single on Spotify, YouTube, you know, these places. Okay, so that's it. Then let's look at this, because this is something I thought to, when we sell the single, I thought to have like a lyrics sheet with just containing the lyrics here and a little poem, because we are doing a poetry collection as well, The Message of the Red Squirrel. And I haven't updated this, so there's a little error there, but I will update it. So, the red squirrel says, clear out the old, bring in the new. On an adventure, the spirit of discovery is your best friend. And I couldn't agree more. This is a little treat from us. Okay, so I did mention a poetry collection. And I think of it like maybe a sister or sibling to the song. So I did the spread for thinking, you know, okay, we take some of the element from Soutaneë, the cover art, but we make something else. So then I worked on the black background, I took the dandelions, did a little bit of distortion, smoke there, and I also took this distortion from her face, which in this context does something completely different. And I like that element that is not completely black and white, but you know, you have this deep, dark wine colored splotches, just, you know, adding a little something to it. And then this is the cover art for the book. This is with cutting edges and so it's I mean, it would be smaller than this, but the book will be called Tree Kisses, a poetry collection inspired by the deep, mystical Scandinavian forest. So I have collected my favorite poems from the forest into this little book. I will have a special highlight on this book specifically later. This is just a mentioning. Okay, nice, huh? Exciting in a way. It's really exciting. And I mean, my head is just spinning around with ideas. So we're doing a lyrics video, which is like an art video with lyrics. We thought to add this time a little bit of us singing and Nico playing guitar. Not like a full-fledged music video, but you know, illustrate that it is us doing the music, so people don't just think that we're stunts, you know, just acting out in the video. But then also to do some behind the scenes material. So you get to see us talk about Soutaneë, you get to hear our thoughts and how we worked with Soutaneë. So we'll see what this all turns out to be. So this was a little shorter section on Soutaneë and the cover arts and the thoughts that went behind and the reason for choosing the different things and the different design elements and, well, the meaning of them, so you can get the bigger picture too. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope that this is inspiring to you, and I think you will love our new song, Soutaneë. So if you don't want to miss out on any of the new video materials that we publish here on YouTube, please press subscribe to make sure you don't miss out, okay? And to help our fellow followers, if you like this video, please press thumbs up so they can see as well that this is something worth watching. All right, we keep in touch. Have a good day. Bye.